Historical data files are formatted with comma-separated values. The first row in these files are column labels and are not read by the value tree program. However, the first 3 columns in all remaining rows must contain the ID followed by the real and then the budget values. Finally, the file name must contain the date immediately after an underscore and directly before the file extension. In this case, this historical data file is for the year 2008 and the first month. We now open our example tree. For clarity, the IDs in the historical data file relate to the leaf nodes in this tree. Next, we load our historical data files. By doing this, we are simply adding the files to our database. By viewing our database, we can see that the ID, real, budget, as well as the dates are automatically set. To load the historical data from our database, we simply right-click on a node and select Upload from Database. If successfully loaded, the drop menu of the different time periods for the historical data will be updated, and selecting different time periods within the list will show the state of the tree for that time period. Alternatively, we can use the historical data time plotting tool to show all the historical values for a particular node. Once set, it is advisable to save the database, as well as historical data. As a further example, we will now reset our historical data by creating a new tree and removing the historical data files from our database. Continuing on, we now open our example tree, followed by the saved historical data. As shown here, the historical data is loaded successfully. Furthermore, we can load our database. As we can see, all references to the historical data files in this example are intact. Also, the ID, real, budget, and dates for each historical data are the same. Finally, we can load and view the historical data from this database in our tree as we did before.